It's a beautiful day in Columbus here on the simulator as Ohio State takes on Maryland, and I can promise you guys, this episode's going to be a lot more exciting than last week's when Rutgers beat Ohio State 13-3. So we got that to look forward to. The Buckeyes and the Terrapins, week 6. Let's get into it. If you watched Iowa's game against Maryland last week, you saw them turn the ball over on what felt like every single possession, and sure enough, on their first play, Terada Mitchell causes the fumble, and Cam Martinez recovers it. And then on Ohio State's first play, Travion Henderson goes untouched into the end zone, 25-yard rushing touchdown. Let's see a replay there. Yeah, nice little pull, just right into the house, early 7-0 lead. And hey, just like we're seeing the improvement of the Ohio State defense in real life, you're seeing it on the PS2 here. They're flying around everywhere, making havoc plays. Haskell Garrett gets a sack here. Just like in real life, the interior of Ohio State's defensive line are the only ones who can get any pressure. And if it's going to be realistic, we know we got to see some explosive plays from the Ohio State offense. And boom, right there, 67-yard touchdown. CJ Stroud to Chris Olave. And it was so good that I had to show the replay here. That's what you call throwing a guy open. Nice protection, too. But you know if Stroud's going to hit Olave, he's got to spread the wealth around, right? And who else would he go to but the other main man in the Ohio State passing game, Garrett Wilson, who just smokes 3 Terps defenders, runs right past their mascot in for the touchdown. It's 21-0 Ohio State. This one is a rout. I mentioned Maryland's turnover problems last week, and they pop up once again here as Ohio State's defense gets handsy, recovers another fumble. No, that's not what I meant by saying gets handsy, but I mean, there's 4 of you, so I guess you can order the Shelly Teeny. Whatever you like to do. But CJ Stroud responds by throwing a pick 6 here, and what should be an Ohio State blowout is a little more close as the second half wraps up, because on their next drive at the end of the half, Stroud gets hit, throws another pick, but this is Maryland, so you know how they're going to respond. With another turnover, JTT comes in, crushes Taulia Tagovailoa. Ronnie Hickman picks it off. Ohio State has great field position. Unfortunately, they have to settle for 3, but it's 24-7 Ohio State at halftime. They're in complete control of this game. And I got to be honest, that's pretty much it for the excitement in this game, but here are the second half highlights anyway. CJ Stroud hits Olave into Maryland territory. It ends in an Ohio State field goal, 27-7. I had to include this next play just for tradition's sake. Some of you will understand it and get it. Had to throw that one in there. And also this punt. They pin Maryland inside the 1, Jesse Mirko does, but also notable because he has to kick it in the air because there's no way he could get that bounce on the actual Ohio State field turf nowadays. I agree with you, boys. But it pins Maryland inside their 1. Antoine Jackson makes a nice play, sheds the block for the safety, 29-7. And then Maryland, I don't even know what this is. That's one of the most insane plays I've seen from the simulator. Cam Martinez picks it off. Again, Ohio State deep in Maryland territory. And again, huge day for Noah Ruggles. Kicks the field goal. And that's pretty much it, other than another Tagovailoa interception. Denzel Burke, again, I feel like he has picks in the last 5 games for the simulator. Ohio State wins 32-7. And a boring game, but hey, that beats the 13-3 loss to Rutgers last week. That's it for today's simulator video. Check back in a couple weeks when I'll have Ohio State at Indiana up, maybe some national games next week as well. But until then, subscribe to the channel and don't go to the Pine House. Don't be like the guys in the video. Do something more productive with your weekend. Bye.